Okay. I think we're good now. Oh. Okay. Back to it. So let us start off with some of my easier dungeon. This is my newest dungeon. It's really difficult. See, only a 98% completion rate. Okay, wait a minute. I want to know how somebody didn't complete it. And here's why. Let me show you why it's near impossible to not complete. I'm not even going to skip the intro.
Meet Note Plus. It's hard for an owl man to pronounce the letter B. We don't have the movable folds of tissue that humans call lips. Just a keratin beak, like fingernails are made of.
And it's already over.
I guess I know what it feels like to have somebody's fingers in and around my mouth. Let's race! Seems like you're in a rush. What an emotional race! There were
Very
ups,
emotional.
there were downs, there were a lot of forwards, but nothing too forward to warn HR about.
It did not finish, even though I finished before the timer even started. Let's run that again. This time I will skip the intro.
It's getting racy here on King of Meat. Not in the way that would embarrass your
Yeah,
grandma.
yeah. See,
The way that really gets
yeah, and I'm
you
already
going.
finished.
Again, not with your grandma. I'm going to stop.
I want to know what happened, because it looks like only one person was not able to finish. Very curious about that. Okay. Not all my dungeons are going to be like this, trust me, if you've not seen them before. Well, this one will be. So this one has a lower completion rate. This one can tend to be kind of janky, I think.
It's got everyone on the edge of their seat. I don't sit in seats. I prefer perching on branches. My therapist said that's a sign of my commitment issues. Well, joke's on him, because I can commit to race dungeons.
Oh, we found the jank. We found the jank. Oh, it doesn't always do that. In fact, I think it only does that if you don't skip. Let's try it with skipping.
Meat Milk Rush, brought to you by Meat Milk Plus 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 Plus. I don't know what all the pluses are. After I if I can start this race any faster, I would.
Yeah. So when you skip, it works just fine. Exactly. Now, for an actual dungeon. We'll save this one for later. Let's go with my first dungeon ever in this game. Lost Deep Within a Dream. I made this shortly after the game came out. As most plays out of any of my dungeons, it was actually featured on King Select later on. But I want to see if I can remember where... Oh no. I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna see if I can remember where all of my treasure chests are. Because I put a lot of sneaky
Viewers, I've been a king of meat presenter for long enough that I can tell when an
little
episode
extra
is going to be
spots.
good. I get a tingling, an itching, a throbbing, a pulsing sensation. We're either in for a great time or I'm having a serious medical emergency. Live on ComTV.
Listen to that crowd, folks. They know what's coming, and so do I. A television show filled with blood, guts, and sparkles.
There's the first one.
King of meat. Ooh, they're quite good at picking up
Second.
treasure.
I don't even remember how many I put. I think that's all I put in this room. Oh my god. And there's a little bit of cheese here too.
Dishing out the hurt.
So there was, I hope I have it disabled, but there was an issue in this one that if your glory multiplier goes high enough, this flashes so bright, and oh my god, I couldn't even stand it. Now, what I should have done, which I didn't do, surprisingly enough, I did not put any chests up on these mushrooms. Could have done it.
Oh, this is a merry rumpus. Open it up and see what's inside.
Thank goodness.
Again, it's been months since I've played this dungeon. I don't remember all of my hiding spots.
They've reached that checkpoint, folks.
Just a little cheese. Ah! Oh, cheese failed.
That hurt.
Okay. We'll just go through. Oh my god, I went through in between the platforms.
Smash! What? Look at that debris!
Yeah. One problem that I did. All of my walkways I put were destructible here. So once that's out, you can't go over that. But what I can do...
Glorious little chest.
I did not press LB. Maybe I did by accident. I don't know.
They're doing things with switches. That's great television.
One of my more sneaky ones right here.
You have to say every time. Ouch! Painful!
Oh. About to pass one up.
Wham! Just smash it.
I should have made that. All the way back here.
Obliterated.
Oh. You're a bonehead. And we're not going to. Wonder how many people actually found this route. I just did this because I wanted a fun way up without using the elevator. And now we go into
Checkpoint.
real part of the dungeon. Oh, wasn't ready for that.
Changes things. Ice banned from saying the third word in that phrase for copyright reasons.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm about to die in my own dungeon.
If you know what I mean. An ace of hearts. Card break. Sailing through the air. They both had a covenant over.
Oh,
Professional damage dealer.
I might die in my own dungeon. I did not make this easy.
Only fools dive in, they say. Or is that seal too? I forget.
Got need my 12 milk.
Pleasure makes the world go round, folks. But it's actually due to gravity and It's a long
Oh wait. I think I had. Wait, did I have chests out here? I know I didn't put any inside like the castle area. I don't think I put any area. No, only health.
wow! Smashed it!
almost fucked that up.
That's got a sting of it. No, really, they will be broken. It's fine.
My old restaurant in here, by the way. Or dining hall. No.
There you have it, folks. Eat your heart out before it goes cold. Nom nom nom, chewy.
And now the fun part. Just skip each of them. Little punk.
Dodge, evade, and another word for not being hit on purpose.
Knew it was gonna happen. Knew it was gonna happen.
They've used a life.
Only once though. Only once. Only once.
Looks painful. A famous victory. Boom. Opponent's not playing.
You. Getting on my nerves.
Danger there, but our contenders knew what to do.
You know what? Forget all of you. Going for the treasure.
Go. Well, it pays the bills. Oh dear.
Oh my god, hey. How you doing?
Bad shape. Destroy.
Still only once. Oh my god, I'm too far away from it. Okay, that should be all the chests, hopefully.
10, 9, oh, snap freeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more King of Meat victory. One happy audience. Now that's how it's done.
Oh wait! They stopped showing how many... Ah, forgot about that. They stopped showing how many chests you got at the end. Next one was... I don't know why this one shows up. I deleted it a long time ago. But like, it just kept showing up. Let's see if I can actually play it. I'll be able to.
Our brave contenders know no
This is before
fear.
they
Not
changed
a little
all
bit of
the
fear. Well, perhaps just a small appropriate
ability
amount of fear.
to get
Actually, they
triumphs
showed the
from
open of the day.
user-created dungeons.
Dungeon from King of Meat. Let's see what these contenders do with it. A knockout blow by our contender.
Yep,
10,
short and sweet.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone likes that. A win, a trophy. Oh, well done. Well done indeed.
Alrighty. Yes. The first challenge, dungeon building challenge that they held on Discord, was the use of the meat baby. Somehow mine won. I know, I'm shocked too. No, I did spend a lot of time on this, but yeah, let's get into it. I think at some points I spent way too much time on it.
But the truth is that they only have one fate ahead of them. Fame. Unless they choose option 2, which is certain doom.
The dungeon begins. The contenders waste no time in running about. Look at them go, like violent little dynamos, this lot.
And now they're getting cooked. Grilled meat. Actually, this sounds really good.
Dishing out the hurt. They're airborne. Ouchie, a real slap.
This won't be quite as apparent, but there is a secret later on
Good shot. I couldn't do
if you make this goal, if you make this basket. And you can shoot it from underneath. In fact, I think that's the only way I was ever able to get it in the hoop. Close. See, okay, so that's one problem. When you jump up, it kind of just like throws it to the side a little bit. I don't know why it does that. Let's just go in here. Let's just spawn everyone. Even the police. Oh no, the police are here to stop me. Oh my god. Oh.
with the box. Get a heart.
Before we go get our 2 sausages for $89.99, go over here because there's a secret. There's been an accident over here, so we're just gonna climb over it. Oh man, this evil duck killed so many.
We didn't want those keys anyway. Another haul of glittering loot.
Might wonder, how do you open this? You just stand here.
That's a big one.
And before we get our sausages, we need to use restroom. Let me know if you get this reference. Actually, no. Let me know if you don't get the reference.
A healthy dose of heart there. That'll pep 'em right up.
Okay. Gonna hold that guy right there for now. Okay. I don't think I was close enough. Thanks. So our goal here is to bring these meat babies to the restaurant because they ran out of meat. So we had to go pick them up from the store. We do not have $89.99 to spend on it, so we had to go in and steal them. But, oh, looks like we need to go through a rough neighborhood too. With potholes everywhere and a spike strip. And and very, very deep potholes.
A healing heart.
Okay, we're gonna drop them off right here for now because there's gonna be more opposition.
Knock defenses aside. Two enemies defeated in a single move. What to kill? That means loads at once.
And in case you didn't know where to go to Eat at Joe's. Oh, and remember that basketball hoop from earlier? Yeah, gotta open this.
That chest has opened.
I can't reach. I can't reach. I'm on top of it, but I can't reach.
These
There we go.
chests are just as important, you know.
Oh yeah, let's open a door. And get these guys spawned.
Dazed and confused.
Okay. Now let's go back for our sausages.
Broken. Shattered.
I'm always afraid to throw them because they'll just miss and splat like that one did earlier. Now, we enter the dining room. And the bartenders come out with their big clubs. I wish you could pick up the chairs, throw them. Now the kitchen is open. So let's bring in the first meat baby. Because we need to... They ran out of meat, so we need to bring the meat to the kitchen and put it directly on the grill. Making the other grills just do that. Oh, but first, before we bring the other one, that guy was about to take me out. I had to. This is something I was gonna start doing, but ended up not doing it afterwards. Just put my just like a stamp for Lost Dreamer in a hidden location in each map. I only did that for like 2 maps. All right, let's get our other meat baby. Surely, nothing else could happen after we bring this meat baby. Surely we beat the level. I loved this. So... This gets a little crazy later. So I actually had to stop doing this to make there be less things going on at once. Because it became really laggy. So after Chef goes down, I think after the Chef goes down. Yeah, I cut it off. And I'm about to... Yeah. And now the boss is pissed. So, the kitchen is now on fire. Why is the kitchen on fire? I don't know. But that's what happens when the chef dies. Oh my god. Uh-oh. And now that the boss dies, the fire has spread all over. And now everything's causing more fire. Fire everywhere. The fire brigade is using their big spiky bats, because that's what they have to use when they fight fires. Fight fires with spiky bats, as they always say. Now, we should be able to escape now, but one more thing I need to do before we all burn alive. That boss dropped the key to the safe. Hey, you know we gotta get all the treasure.
Delicious, rejuvenating meat.
Oh, and here's the most ridiculous thing I've done in one of my maps. You see this tiny little white thing that's supposed to resemble a mouse? That's actually the tip of the bone that actually just like it's a really big bone that goes all the way down under the ground. That's what I use for the mouse. Yep. So now the whole restaurant's on fire. Even yeah. Even when my smoke alarms caught on fire. Oh, and another touch that I added was the surveillance cameras on the eyes of each of the Meat Baby logos. Oh, someone's still alive. Oh, anyway, let's take the fire escape and get out of here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They've done it! A win! Chalk one up! A resounding victory!
Oh wait, it would have told me how many chests, but I skipped it. Oh well. that was my fault. I mean, from the previous.
Elevator music.
Okay. Before we continue on with the next one, it's been an hour since I've started stream, and I need a short break to stretch and get water, and we'll be back momentarily. right. Let's get back into it. So we have how many more? 3 more dungeons. This was the second create challenge, and it was when the Meat Milk Rush was introduced. So we were tasked with making a rush level. This one did not win, but it did win the community vote. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate. I appreciate all the support that everybody gave me throughout this game. The community had always been great. Yeah, let's get into Rainbow Road.
Welcome, viewers, to another race on King of Meat. Brought to you by our sponsors, Meat Milk Plus 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 Plus.
It was a great track, by the way. I mean, the music track.
This one's going to be shaken stirred with a dash of milk.
We'll rush through it once. And it will mess up my shortcut. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, so much for rushing through. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the lesser known shortcut right there. I'll show that better later. So this one was really fun to make, and really fun to test, and really fun to run over and over. But I want to go through it again, so we can explore it a little bit.
It's another day at the races on King of Meat. Thanks to our sponsor, Meat Milk Plus. They bottle up the perfect recipe.
So, opening, not much to see here, just a standard opening. And then yeah, these lines I made different colored lines and put them like that, and then had different colored lights shining on the walls. And it looks like, so my intention was to have this look like the lights were just like moving with you. But what it really is just each one is 2 separate colors flashing on and off. So then we go into the red room, the first room of the rainbow. I just wanted to make it look really cool entering, having all the fire coming at you. But the shortcut here would have been that. you're supposed to, like, this is supposed to be the easy route over here. And like, in this mode, you can burn and not die. Oh, I just missed that jump. And this is supposed to be the hard route. Because the spikes actually do mess you up. But if you time it well enough, then you can get up there. But we're gonna take the shortcut. Not like that. Ooh, almost messed that up. I'm gonna get this. Oh my god. Messing up my own short. Oh my god. Well. There we go. How did I... So you're supposed to be able to land on that. No, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm not giving up until I get it. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. I just keep missing it. Okay, for some reason I can't land on that. Let's land on this top part instead. So, and then you're supposed to be able to hit... Ah, it didn't work. Okay. It worked in testing. It worked just fine in testing. You're supposed to hit... You're supposed to be able to hit that one and then bounce off of that one, and it's... That's the best thing that could have happened. There we go. And now for the jankiest room. And there's the jank. Oh yeah, and this is also the same time they introduced foliage. I needed a green room, so I made everything green. And then transition to blue. You got these ice platforms here that it's really hard to tell which one is active because everything is so bright and there's so many things happening. And then the purple room. So here's how this... here's how this is supposed to work. Yeah. That's how that shortcut is supposed to work. But, of course, it's really hard to get it. But the intended route... Obviously, just go down here and got all sorts of bamboozlement going on. And then this is one of my favorite rooms right here. Might not look like there's a lot going on, but right here you see a flame path down where a meteor came and crashed down, and here's the meteor. And then moo. And this room was fun to make too. Standing on each of these also makes the lights appear on the side. Very fun room. And then, of course, gotta add all of the rainbow lasers. And that is Rainbow Road.
I had a dream I was covered in meat milk. That's it. That's the dream.
I forget why. There was a reason why. Because this is version 1.1, right? I forget why I had to make another version. Oh well. So, then we go. You can see how my creating skills progressed throughout time, because this was the third and final build challenge, which was to use the homing missiles. And I really wanted to finish this. There were more train cars I wanted to add. So this is beta. It's always going to be in beta. It's going to die as beta. Yeah, get into it. So this was another thing. I found out something really interesting with the tracks. So you would think the train would be on the tracks. Oh no. No, the tracks are around the train, making it look like you're going down tracks. Hard to explain, but yeah, this is essentially it. So here we are. We have entered the train from the side. And I can break the sky. Love that. Love that. Turn up my own level. And so then we enter the first train car. Well, I guess second train car. Ooh. Okay, let's just... Probably gonna break the sky too. Or maybe not. Yeah, we have the homing missiles. Can I help you? And we're through that train car. Now, before I trigger this, here is the main room. Actually, not a room, but in between the train cars. So you might be wondering, you can't do this in King of Meat. How did you make the train move? Well, I didn't. These are all on tracks. They're just oval tracks going around and around and around forever. Something I want to try also is to get on. Oh, yeah, I can. And I have entered snake mode. Yes. Okay, so you're not supposed to be able to see these frames to the side just yet. Oh, and also there's a lot of hiding stuff that I had to do in order to make the illusion work. So like all the smoke and stuff, just to mask some things going on behind the scenes, you know. But yeah, and then you look through, you can't go through here. Wonder why? Because we haven't triggered this. Let's go ahead. Oh, so now we have to be in here or out here. This makes for a very challenging arena to fight in, especially if it's such heavily armored foes. Parry is always so satisfying in this game. Oh wait, you get to fall off too. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do now? Also fall off the train. Now we have to fight him with our own homing missiles from barrels. Or we can just do this too. Nope. You might think, oh, this isn't so bad. This is easy. There's no way I can fail this. I think some of the missiles aren't hitting. Oh, but what's this? Oh, we got another train appearing. Coming up from the side. And the rest of the train is catching up to the front of the train. It should come all together. But... probably something that I was gonna try to fix out of beta. You might think, oh, I can deal with one extra chain, sure. But wait, now there's another one. Now he's being guarded. He's being shielded by this thing. That was supposed to hit that. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. I'm cornered.
Contender 1 is down.
second death. Can I survive and beat my own level? I will admit, when I was playtesting to upload this level, I may have died a few times, maybe failed once.
Down they go. These contenders are pushing.
Oh, really?
Absolutely stunning play.
Oh my God.
Contender has fallen.
This isn't looking good.
0 lives remain, folks. This is the challenge now.
All we need to do is remove this troll from existence. And he's down. Let's get out of here. And that's it. Now we enter the front of the train.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more king of beat.
I had a lot of fun making this one.
One more happy audience. Oh, now that's
And I was going to have a lot more fun building more on it. But no more.
elevator music.
Now, there's one more. This was my final dungeon that I made after I found out about and it is called Not Mushroom for Failure. Now, this one is very interesting. It's a short, unique challenge. I might have heard from somebody on the Glowmade team that there's an item in the game that has 9,999 HP. And the reason for that is so it could have effects coming from it when you hit it. So let's do it.
Welcome to another fresh episode of King of Meat. This episode has it all. Blood, guts.
This episode does not have it all.
Drama and pathos.
It has
I don't know
one
what
thing.
the last word means, but it sounds great. And
This was gonna be. This is a small part of what was going to be like a bigger part of a troll level. I was gonna do a level with trolls in it, like things that you don't expect to happen, but then you get trolled. So yeah, this mushroom right here is a lovely, astonishing amount of HP. And you have to destroy it in order to pass through. And as you see, these effects are actually pretty nice. I like them. Make little fireflies as you hit them. Okay, let's not focus too much on the higher ones. We're gonna see just how long it takes to do this. I don't think, because I saw the camera kind of flipping through. But I don't think, and I've tried many times to try to get through here without breaking one of these, and I could never do it. But I don't think there's a way. If there is, let me know so I can patch it out real quick before the server shuts down.
At least jump or something. Everyone likes to jump.
Okay. Yeah, so you might think, well, now I'm just stuck here. There's no way I'm getting through this. This 9,999 HP. There's no way. There's no way. But I assure you, you just keep at it.
We've seen that move before. I've seen it in my nightmares. I've seen it under my bed eating my old socks.
Not the old socks. Probably could have picked other glory moves to help with the damage. This is the whole level. The whole level. And it's absolutely gorgeous. The whole level is this. This is all it is. Beating up a mushroom that has 9,999 HP. Any day now. Oh, and yes, I had to do this to upload it too. Why am I doing it again? So you guys can suffer with me one last time.
Breaking up is
See?
to do.
It wasn't that hard. 9,999 HP. Nothing. And then the alien grass. This I didn't realize how wild it is. I had to put it at, this is the largest you can make it, by the way. And when you when you walk through it, that's the best. That's the... Fantastic. Anyway, that was my final contribution to this game.
A win! A trophy! Well done! Well done indeed!
Well done indeed. We did it. Played it. All of my levels. Or have we? I think there might be a few more levels that never got uploaded.
Elevator music.
And also never got finished. Let's explore those, shall we? And the only way I'm going to be able to show them to you is if we go here.
If Billy was building a race dungeon, he would fill it with tricks and traps to show contenders how much he loves them. Like how Mr. Comstruct loves Billy.
We had to listen to it once. Okay. As you see, all my uploaded ones. And if you also notice, that one that I said I deleted is not here in my published dungeons. It's not even in my work in progress dungeons. I have deleted it forever, but it's still there. Not even on this. So let's start. God, I had so many plans for this. Here's one that I wanted to do a while back, is do like a Meat Bros, Super Medio Bros recreation of World 1. That's 1-1 through 1-4 of the original Super Mario Brothers. And I didn't even finish the first level. Wow, last saved 3,741 hours ago. Well, now it's saved again.
Hello, viewers. I'm your host, Curve B. And in the primordial forest,
We're just gonna see
where I
what
was
we've done
hatched,
so
there
far.
were only two options: a
Which is not
desperate
much.
fight for survival, or putting on a suit.
Episodes of King of Meat only come around once every few minutes, so don't miss out on this one. Imagine if you did! Oh, you fool! What have
So
you
there's
done?
the first Goomba.
Oh, another one of those little chests.
And he's supposed to be like the first blocks and question blocks. And then the mushroom that you get is actually now a heart. Another Goomba. And then you could jump over this pit and go this way. go through the rest of the level, which I didn't work on, or as many Mario players may be aware, there's a shortcut that goes through the underworld. That's what we're gonna do. And you know, when you go down here, you get lots and lots of coins. Lots and lots of coins. This might be more treasure than you get in the original game. Can't leave it behind.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Now we exit the underworld. Back to the overworld. That's one way. You would not be able to well, you would be able to, but yeah, from this direction you'd need an explosive. Anyway, that's all I've gotten done on World 1 of Super Meteor Bros. I had nothing. Oh, okay. This was just like a recreation of the first part, so I could make... Oh, rip Super Meteor Bros.
Comstruct made a race dungeon just for Billy. Billy is...
Now... Okay, most of these I've not really done anything on. So, there was a point I wanted to do something that's either like GoldenEye or Perfect Dark related. And I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to go with it. We'll start with the Golden Ribeye 00 Sausage.
Elevator music.
One of the greatest N64 games of all time. Golden Ribeye 00 Sausage. Which doesn't have much going on for it. Except from some art type stuff that I did. And planters and, you know, balconies and stuff just for backdrops. This is about it. This is the whole dungeon. Just a shell of a dungeon. Oh, this is supposed to be the start, and then... Oh, you get the idea. I saved 2,780 hours ago. Each of us.
When you're on television,
Metroid Prime Rib also did nothing on. I think it's only one room. And I just did the start. Okay, 2 rooms technically. Did the start of it. Just placing the rooms. And that's all I did. This is pre-built assets. And, wanted to do something based on Metroid. Specifically Metroid Prime. Oops. Get my control mixed up. Yeah, nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Never got any progress done on it.
try it so he can.
Before we get to imperfect dark meat. So, this was another idea I had. I got a little bit farther on this. So what I wanted to do was make a restaurant. It had everything a restaurant has. Kitchen, dining room, outdoor dining, walk-in freezer like we had in We're Out of Meat. So I got the layout of the... Oh yeah, this is the oven. Got the layout of it. Got the dial for the oven. This was the oven. What was this gonna be? I don't remember. Maybe that was the outdoor dining. I think so. Or maybe this was, I don't know. But anyway, so the way I was gonna do it was you're like a miniature in this restaurant. So everything is huge. This oven is huge. Like everything would be huge. But again, it was only an idea. Never came to fruition, unfortunately. Yeah, that's about it for this one. I was really looking forward to doing stuff on that one, but I just gave up when I got the news. So that leaves us with one remaining. This is one that I started
King of Meat is a
very early on. I started working on this one around the same time I worked on the first one I published. Is Imperfect Dark Meat. So this was going to be my biggest project. And I did actually get some stuff done on it. In fact, just play a little bit of it.
King of Meat is just a
Now
name.
it's still very
There's
empty.
no king around these parts. But in the
Keep in
real way,
mind.
all our contenders are king, or queen, or duke, or chief executive officer. We don't.
I am watching this and every other King of Meat
So
right now.
first thing you notice, we have this locked door with a key card scanner. But if you follow these cords up, you notice for some reason there's a button here
Switch go on, switch go off,
that breaks the whole thing.
folks.
But yeah, that was gonna be part of the premise, because you're being like espionage, you're like breaking into this place. This is supposed to be like a I don't know what this was gonna be exactly, like maybe a warehouse or something. And then this is gonna be a side path. This goes nowhere right now, but when you come up here, we got the freight elevator that doesn't work. But you go over here to this vent. We move the vent covers aside, and now you're on the rooftops.
Money, money, money. That's what makes the world go around.
So, if you sit here long enough, you'll notice that the lights change. Just like that. And then they change back. Like that. Just had a little fun with making it seem like you're really, really high up. And same with here. Got the billboard that's way down there, and got some street lights. It's so dark you can't really see anything but the street lights, which is intended. But then you want to come over here to this building. Oh, what is this light coming from here? Oh, to open the window. And then you're already in the building, but this is as far as you can go.
Very large chest, indeed.
Like, you don't get this, you don't really get a hint that you can go in here. Except for this little light bulb. But the other hint is, well, let's go down this ventilation shaft.
Bits everywhere.
And this is the basement of the unfinished building. We go up. This is going to be like a whole reception area or whatever. What I was really hoping for was like a bigger room that I could put so much more into space. Yeah, this is the only other hint you get. And you can't access it from this side. You have to access it from the other side. Yeah, this building took me a long time to make. And then we exit that building. That was supposed to be like a whole sequence, like a whole thing that you had to do. 22 May 2000. That was the release date of Perfect Dark.
Step for these contenders.
Can you believe it? And then, oh yeah, you step on that, and then they just come pouring out of the restrooms. Yeah, this is the restrooms with the pee trough. They both have pee troughs. Yeah, and yeah, this. I wanted a club scene. Never got farther than this. But that's my favorite part of it, is these turntables.
Hurrying like a professional. Ooh, that's got the sting of it. Like jugglers at the circus. Incredible skill.
Anyway, so that is my DJ stage. And that's it. That's as far as I got. Still quite a bit of work done on it, but this is the most work that's going to be done on it. I had so many more plans for this. But this was a long project in progress that I just stopped working on. So, and that, I believe, does it for all of my dungeons.
Construct want you to succeed.
Sure, I'm gonna miss this game. I never did get rank 30 in Create. Never even got close. I think the only people who got rank 30 in Create are the ones who created the instant win dungeons, which I
You've made lots
tried to
of
capitalize at the last minute. But I mean, that's when it was already dying. Yeah, that's it. That's all of my dungeons. And in testing grounds, that was just testing. Yeah. So that is all of my dungeons in King of Meat, and they will be gone forever in a couple of days. Never to be played again, never to be accessed again, never to be edited again. All progress has halted. A sad day, but so I don't know if anybody came along during my time streaming this, but if you did, I really appreciate you coming to hang out. Since I did not really tell very many people I was streaming, don't really expect that there are too many people watching. um, if you are, once again, thank you for showing up and recording and checking out some dungeons that we'll never see again. The reason why I wanted to do this, I wanted to archive these. So I'm dual streaming this on YouTube, so I have this on archive, because I spent so much time working on these dungeons, and I did not want to see them just go off into the abyss forever. So kind of wanted to go through them all again, to relive all the memories and say one final farewell. And I don't know, this might not be the final farewell, because we have 2 more days until this game is dead meat. So one thing I did also want to do is play other people's lives. But if there's not very many people here, then don't really have any suggestions for user levels. So what I might do is call it here and come back maybe later tonight or tomorrow, if I decide to. I'm sorry if I don't. I am just getting back into streaming. Like I mentioned when I first started the stream, I've not streamed since 2017. So I am trying to make a return. So if you were here for the stream, this was not my first stream back. In fact, I've been doing a few test streams here and there. Yeah, not letting a lot of people know about this just yet. So if you're here, you're one of the lucky. Found out from very very niche locations. But yeah, thank you if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you for checking this out and saying goodbye to King of Meat with me. Once again, this I mean, this was a very fun game. I saw a lot of potential in this game, but there were just some things. I'm not gonna get into why I think it failed. I'm just gonna leave it as it shouldn't have. There were better ways for um, things to come about. But yeah, what's done is done. I know everybody who's played this game has had a blast with it. Everybody who's created dungeons has had a blast creating dungeons, and I mean, this has just been a fun as hell experience. That was short lived and sad to see it go. But yep, that's gonna do it for this stream in particular. I might come back later before the server shuts down for this game and stream other levels, but I really wanted to keep, you know, an archive of some of the work I've done. Yeah, just to remember all the fun times that I've had in this game. You know, and like it was fun tapping into my creative side in creating these dungeons, and I had so much more planned, but hopefully I can go to another dungeon creator from another game and try my hand there. I did do Mario Maker a long time ago, but I only made like a few levels. And it was only on the first Mario Maker. So and you won't be able to play those either unless you downloaded them before that server shut down. Anyway, we will continue with more streams. Not of this game, because this game is, but I have plans to continue this. There have been a lot of things going on in my life lately that has led me to want to come back to streaming. And I hope this is the start of something beautiful. And I'll try my best to not stumble over my words in the future. But thanks again for coming out. I am Lost Dreamer. This has been King of Meat, and I will see you next time.